Hey guys, Luke here. Today we're doing an amazing shoot. We got a beautiful Volkswagen Golf R here, Mk8. And it's not mine. No, I did not buy this car. I would love to own this car. No, this is Luke's car, funny enough, another Luke. He works at McLaren Vancouver here in Vancouver, and he's letting me test drive this beautiful car today. So we just drove down here from McLaren Vancouver to Stanley Park. Amazing little spot here in the shade. So we're gonna get some photos, some video. This is also RPI equipped. So RPI guys are amazing, awesome team over there. So we're gonna get some photos and video for them, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna walk you through how I think about a car. We're gonna do some driving impressions, how I think of it, because this was a car that I had on order for the longest time and eventually ended up canceling. So we're gonna do a full walkthrough video of this, and then yeah, we'll drop it back off with Luke, and it's gonna be awesome. Let's get into it. Over to the Insta360 for the point of view camera. I'm going to swap lenses to the 24-70 f2.8 from Sigma. We were doing originally some photos where I had the camera mounted on the hood, and it looked great. He said there was some cleaning wipes or something. Oh, it's on the door on the other side, just to wipe off the marks from the suction cups. Beautiful. All right, cool. Put this back and get the shooting. Yeah, like I said, Mk8 Golf R, beautiful spec, white, which is the spec I would actually want. And yeah, let's get into it. For photos, let's get down low to a front 3/4 just to open it up. Front shot, of course. Get all the vertical aspects of it too. Get down low. We're actually gonna turn the DRLs on actually too, if I know how to do that. Sweet, perfect. DRLs are on. Perfect. We'll get a hood shot, and always using the CPL, the circular polarizer, to cancel out any reflections that we have too. So I'll do the R badge. We'll go for a wheel shot. Big brake package that comes standard on the Golf R, which is amazing. We'll get the RPI equipped guys. Rear quarter panel. Nice tail shot. Sweet. First socials or whatever, promotion. We'll do a shot looking up at the R badge and everything. Try to get the whole car in this one. I think someone tried to text me. All right, cool. That was one of my friends wanting more sound clips from last night. We'll actually swap back to my 16-25 and then go for some interior photos. We'll get into the back, into the front, stuff like this. Get some windows down just to get some interior shots. Go for the R badge on the seat. We'll actually shoot from the back seat area, I think. Good. We'll go to the passenger seat with all my stuff in the way. Now, since we're on 16 as well, let's get some really wide shots as well of this car. This is honestly a beautiful spec. I love Volkswagens. I'm actually still debating, should I even just get this car? Because it's beautiful. Perfect. Alrighty, let's mount up some more, I think, locations for shooting, and then we'll be almost good to go. Oh, we'll get some more video actually too. Forgot about that. So one thing also to note when you are doing video is to make sure that you're trying to be as slow and stable as possible, so that in post while editing here that your footage is still the best possible stuff it can be. Because if you're shaky, it's going to be noticeable in video, and so that's why I'm trying to walk pretty smoothly, as some people call it the ninja walk. So yeah, just be mindful with that. Also trying to use a circular polarizer. As you can see, sometimes I'm turning the front element of the lens. And then also I try to get all the angles similar to photo, front angles, all the detail shots, some wheel shots, in the interior shots as well. And I'm shooting on S-Log3, so there's a lot of desaturation, but I bring that back in post. That's definitely the dream for sure. It's funny, I'm talking on phone to you and filming right as well. It's kind of funny. It's good though. All right, so I'll let you know when I'm like on my way back. All right, sounds good. All right, will do. See you back. That was the owner. He just called me to make sure I wasn't impounded. I don't drive that bad. No. All right, we'll finish up quickly with some videos, and then we'll hop on our way back to the office. Look at the tail. Hopefully the lights are still on. They are. Fix the reflections maybe. Not as much. We'll do a shot here. Like looking up at the wheels a little bit. And a little pan. Beautiful. All right, let's go to the interior now. That's good. Because microphone, I believe, is still on the back here. No, it's not. Oh, it's on me. What am I doing? I'm dumb. Okay, what we'll do now, I think we're gonna mount that on the roof, drive a little bit here, and then mount it on the windscreen, and then we'll mount it on the boot with the 360 camera, and then I'll film on my normal camera. Sweet. Alrighty, we will do that and then head back to the shop. Let's put the gimbal away. Let's put this on the other side so I have a bit more space. So the good thing right now, what I'm using as well, is I have the DJI Mic 2s. And so the good thing is I have this adapter that connects directly into my Sony a7 IV, so I don't have any excess wires, which is super, super nice. And then I also just have this magnet back to the tailgate of the Golf R, and it sticks pretty well. It doesn't fall off ever, which is great. The only issue is if the back isn't metal at all. Hello. If the back isn't metal at all, you can stick it on like the license plate frame. I've seen that a lot. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So all right, what we'll do now is get those suction cups again. We'll put it on the roof looking forward. So we'll grab my arms again. Let's try and center this guy a little bit, so like here. A couple of items in the back, but we're fine. That is nuts. Insane. All right, we're gonna turn around one more time and put it in here, the camera. All right, sweet, so we're back in the car. Insta360 is already recording. Let's head back to the shop. We're about 12 minutes away now still. So, it's honestly, this car is honestly so fun. It's amazing. I'm very, very tempted to get one. Thank you so much, Luke. I really, really appreciate you letting me able to drive this around for a couple hours or an an hour or so. However long it was honestly a dream and a lifelong goal to be able to drive one of these cars, and it's awesome. I really, really appreciate it. And I totally know why people love these cars. They're fantastic driving machines, fantastic at like everyday exploration and everything. And yeah, it's amazing, honestly. And I will say the paddle shifters are amazing. Yeah, it's so much fun. But I will say, driving this car is fantastic. Like, best thing ever. It's honestly amazing. But yeah, little bit of a little snippet of Volkswagen Golf R is, I think it does like 300, it's like 312-ish horsepower, 295 foot-pounds of torque, 0 to 60 in like, I think factory they say like 4.5 or 4.9 seconds. Although tests have been done in like the mid to low 4s, which is genuinely insane for a hatchback, all-wheel drive family car. And yeah, it's genuinely insane for what you can get out of this car. Probably should have been in that other lane, but you could just do something like that, easy. But also for drivability, like example, I drive currently a Mazda 3 hatchback 2009, and this is, I believe, a 2023 or 2024 Volkswagen Golf R Mk8 with the RPI equipped everything. I know Luke was also saying that he's getting an exhaust, and the guy who's also installing it, which is awesome. And also these also comes with Harman Kardon. I do know when I was looking at getting one, they first stated that they were going to have Harman Kardon, but then it was like, oh yeah, that's not happening anymore. So I guess they're still shipping them with it. So that's really, really cool to see. But yeah. But no, viewability out of this car is amazing. I love it. Not many blind spots at all, really. I love the blind spot monitors as well in this car. They're really handy. I think they're blacked out right now, but they're there if ever needed. You can turn off everything in the settings. We're in race mode right now, just experience everything. We'll put it in just normal sport mode, as you can hear the exhaust node change, and it'll eventually auto shut off at lights to save you a bit of gas mileage and everything. But stated on facts, the car does about 25 miles per gallon in city, and on highway, I think it does like around 30-ish or so stated. But driving a hot hatch, you're obviously probably not going to be in that most of the time. Probably going to be a lot lower in mileage, but that's totally fine. That's to each their own for driving and everything. But yeah, we'll put it in race mode for this one. Give us some. That is something else. And yeah, the heads-up display, I will say in the beginning, when I was first getting in this car, it was a little bit misunderstanding of where everything was for like the display and everything, but the heads-up display is at a great eye point. For me being tall, it's perfect. And yeah, it's great. What was that? Oh, focus. A nice Porsche. But I will say as well, it's pretty cool seeing people respect this car as what it is. It's really cool to see. Just people looking at it, hearing the pops and bangs from this car that comes stock, which is honestly pretty rare these days. And also there's no rev limiter on this car, which is, thank you Volkswagen, that's amazing. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I will have to say that's amazing. But yeah, once again, huge thank you to Luke for letting me drive this. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching the video. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment. And if you want me to review your car, let me know. I'd love to have that experience and film awesome content for you. So I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.